What's up, guys? Rizzo072 here with a quick video review. Now, this one I bought from a friend of mine for about $350. He bought it and upgraded it and then sold it to me. And I love it. It's freaking awesome. I've had no problems with it. I've played with it about 3 or 4 times. So I'm just going to go front to back like I usually do. So this is the King Arms Troy CQB M4. Now, this one is definitely worth. So far, I don't know what the actual price is, but for me, it's definitely worth the money. I've loved it. So I'm just gonna start from the front. Front is a Mad Bull flash hire. It's the one with the 6 points on the front. I don't know exactly what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Mad Bull though. I put my Ames flashlight on there, the 90 lumen one from before, from my other M4. And then I have the folding foregrip. I have flip-up sights on here, the ones that came with the gun. They are a little bit different, but hopefully, you know, I can't tell what the camera's seeing, but I love them. You know, as you can see, I don't have an optic on here because I do use them. Continue on the rail system. The rail system up top is full length, so you can attach anything you want on there, whatever kind of optic you want. And then I put rail covers on here, or on this one, on both sides, just so when I'm holding the grip it doesn't like fly all over the place. And it does have pretty solid markings on there, every other rail, just to tell you, you know, the number. Now it is a full metal rail system, and that's why I put the rail covers on there, so, you know, if I got my hands on there, I'm not going to cut my hands or anything. Continuing to the back, you have a full metal upper receiver and full metal lower receiver. Now, I got a PMag with it. I don't know exactly what it comes with, but this is a Magpul 75 round PMag. It's got some cool trademarks on here. It's, you know, close quarters on this side. It says like Troy on this side. And they're pretty solid on there. You know, it will take wear and stuff like that, but you got your mag release here, just like a standard M4 mag release. On this side, there is supposed to be a bolt catch there, but I'll get into that in a little bit why it's not there. Selector switch. Now, it doesn't have the most positive click in the world. It doesn't like, I mean, it's easy to switch back and forth. You're not going to get stuck on semi and really have to push to get to fully auto if you have to do that real quick, which is pretty good, but it's not the most satisfying click in the world. You know, metal trigger guard. This is the Magpul PTS pistol grip on there. It comes with the standard M4 one. You just pop it on there. You know, he switched out this one for me. You got your flip-up sight. Okay, your rear flip-up sight, just like a the simple circle like you would with like an M4S system. You got the charging handle, which is functioning. Does pull a bolt back. Now, I don't have the bolt catch on there. It kind of just fell off. I don't know why, but so my bolt is kind of stuck back. And even when I pushed it back, like even when I pulled it back, when I would try and push it forward, it wouldn't go all the way forward. And when I could get it to go all the way forward, it would change my hop up. I don't know why, but that's a little weird. I don't know like what's going on with that. It would adjust my hop up so my BBs would, you know, fly straight down. I wouldn't have any hop for some reason. It was weird. Swinging back, non-functioning forward release. I have a 1-point sling mount on here. I'm not sure if it comes with a gun or not. And then the new like law enforcement stock or whatever. It's like a crane stock and an LE stock combined, I think. Now this is, as you can see, it is wired to the back, but the battery I use does not fit in here. I use a LiPo, and this barely fits a 9.6 butterfly, or nunchuck, sorry. You have to really push it in there, and then you have to use something to get the battery out, which is kind of a pain in the butt because it is a pain to get the battery in. You have to take 2 screws out, lift the things up, and then, you know, mess with the battery. You really have to shove it in there. But, you know, I don't even use it. I just put my, I plug my battery in back here, and then put the battery on the outside with one of those battery pouch things. There is a quick release sling mount on here. On the stock, I don't see another one. I see places where you can put them, but I don't see an actual another sling mount. I'm not sure if that sling mount came with the gun or not. But anyway, now he put a Dean's connector on here, so I had to get a special battery for it. So I got a 7.4 Dean's 2200 milliamp LiPo from EliteAirsoftBatteries.com. He puts connectors on there for you for free. He doesn't charge anything extra for that. This was $29.99 from him. Now this is almost fully charged. It's not quite. I used it like once when I was playing with my brother, and it got really, it's been really hot the past few days, and it isn't like completely charged, but it has a pretty solid rate of fire with a 7.4 LiPo, which means like pretty much a normal 9.6. That's what I've been told, that they kind of equal out. Now, overall construction, this gun is awesome. Nothing was shaking when I got it. Now my grip shakes a little bit, but that's because of the grip. It's not because of anything else. Like I said, I do like this gun a lot. The iron sights are awesome on it. I think I said that earlier, and I just like using them preferred to an optic. Well, and I put an ACOG on here. Kind of looked a little funny, so I didn't want to use that. Maybe once I get an EO, like another EO Tech, I gave mine away. What else can I talk about? Accuracy. This gun, I was hitting my brother when we were playing. He was about 150, 160 feet away, and I could hit him next to, like, beside the tree. He was kind of leaning outside of a tree, and I could hit him, and I was aiming right at him. So there was no problem with accuracy with this thing. And it is a CQB weapon, but it's hitting, it doesn't shoot the fastest, but it's hitting targets really far away, which is pretty awesome for a shorter barrel. Now, I do have a list of the upgrades he put in here, once I can get to it. He put a new barrel in there, a new bucking, an M110 spring, a new piston head, an alum head, a new cylinder, and then the Magpul PTS grip that I went over. Also, the flash hider. So it is upgraded. I don't know, I don't upgrade guns. I have other people do it for me because I don't know how, and I don't want to mess up my gearboxes. But he did all that stuff, and I feel like it definitely improved how the gun functions, because this gun is awesome. Stock, I heard, is pretty good too. I know somebody that has a stock, and it is apparently a really good gun too. When it's stock, it's King Arms, so it's good quality stuff, and it's a full metal gun, full metal gearbox, and stuff like that. I give it definitely a 5 out of 5 compared to the guns I've had. It definitely beat my G&G M4, and I loved that thing. That thing was awesome. It's durable and everything. So that's my conclusion on this review of the King Arms CQB Troy. And you guys have a safe airsofting experience, and don't take your airsoft guns out in public.